When was the last time you danced in public? Not a subtle toe tap, but full body, uninhibited movement, the kind that makes strangers stare. For most adults, the answer is never. We've learned to fear embarrassment, to value dignity over joy. But what if that's exactly what we're doing wrong? In the world of Bluey, play isn't just something kids do to pass the time. It's a radical act of parental love. And nobody embodies this more than Bandit and Chili Hiller. Watch Bandit, a father who transforms into whatever his children need. A daddy robot malfunctioning in the middle of a restaurant, a horse galloping through a busy market, a giant grumpy mountain that must be climbed. He doesn't just supervise play, he throws himself into it completely, often at the expense of his own dignity. Notice the background characters, the ones giving sideways glances and raised eyebrows. They represent our adult world, one that's forgotten the value of play. But Bandit never lets their judgment stop him, not really anyway, because he understands something profound. Play requires commitment, it requires presence, and sometimes it requires making a fool of yourself in public.
Down!
Do that to me!
Oh man, is there some game where I just lie really still on a comfy bed or something?
Hospitals!
Oh, not hospital.
Please lie here.
Thanks, doctor.
No, I'm the nurse.
Oh, sorry. Thanks, nurse. My name is Telemachus.
Then there's Chili, bringing her own style to these games. Whether she's a customer at a fairy restaurant or a wild creature in the backyard, she shows us that play isn't just about being silly. It's about being present. Watch how she weaves teaching moments into the fabric of imagination, never lecturing, always guiding through example and engagement. What we're seeing isn't just entertainment, it's a masterclass in emotional intelligence. Through games like Daddy Robot or Hospital, the children aren't working on their heads, they're working on their hearts. Every pretend scenario becomes a safe space to explore emotions, relationships, and the complexities of the world around them.
What's the matter, honey? Do you not like your yes/no button?
No!
But you said you wanted it!
Bluey, inside voice.
But she said she wanted it! So why is she upset?
Is it because people keep taking things from you without asking?
Yes!
The genius lies in how these everyday moments of play become transformative experiences. A simple trip to the grocery store becomes an epic adventure. A backyard becomes a magical island. A living room becomes a bustling restaurant. Through their parents' willing participation, Bluey and Bingo learn that imagination isn't something to outgrow, it's something to nurture. This philosophy extends beyond the home, finding its perfect complement in Calypso's classroom. Here, the gentle teacher builds upon the foundation laid by parents like Bandit and Chili. With wooden toys, natural materials, and an emphasis on imaginative play, she creates an environment where the magic of childhood can flourish. Consider the character of Rusty, who we learn becomes a professional athlete. His journey doesn't start with rigid training regimens. It starts with backyard games of Raiders and playground sessions of rugby. Through play, he develops not just physical skills, but the emotional and social foundations that make a true athlete: teamwork, perseverance, and sportsmanship. Watch how these children use play to work through real problems. Fear of thunderstorms becomes a game of Rug Island. Anxiety about school becomes library. Through their parents' active participation, these seemingly unsurmountable challenges become manageable, even fun. Because when children play pretend, they're not just passing time. They're building the emotional, social, and creative foundations they'll need for the rest of their lives. They're learning how to be human. And crucially, they're learning from adults who aren't afraid to be human too, who understand that sometimes the most important thing you can do as a parent is get down on the floor and become a talking horse. In a world increasingly focused on structured activities and early academics, Bluey makes a powerful case for something different: the importance of parents who aren't afraid to play, who understand that children need space, time, and freedom to unfold naturally. Parents who know that sometimes the most valuable gift you can give your children is your willingness to look silly in public. Animation screenwriter Petro Shito offers additional insight into the show's brilliance.
Before Bluey became one of animation's most talked about TV shows, I first discovered it while watching with my daughters. As both a dad and a screenwriter, I was immediately drawn to how clearly each episode was structured using a simple 3-act structure that explored what a character wants versus what they truly need. For example, there's an episode where the mom, Chili, desperately wants to relax on vacation, but throughout the story and her interactions with Bluey and Bingo, she realizes that her fixation with relaxation is preventing her to enjoy the present moment. When I spoke with Joe Brum, Bluey's creator, at the Annecy Film Festival, he shared something fascinating. Each episode isn't just a typical TV show, it's crafted as a standalone short film. For screenwriters, Bluey offers 3 valuable lessons. First, keep your structure simple and clear. Second, always be authentic, write from real life. And third, don't write down to kids. They're smarter than we think, and often they're the ones teaching us the most.
Go hit the deck.
Just go about it.
In the end, maybe that's what makes Bluey so special. It's not about showing us how to play pretend. It's showing us how to be the kind of adults who make play possible. Thanks again for watching, and thanks to our sponsor of this week's video, Buzztown. Are you ready to break into Hollywood on your own terms, even if you don't live in LA or New York? Buzztown is where serious screenwriters become working professionals. Inside this private community, you'll learn how to write bulletproof screenplays that demand attention, create a personal brand that opens doors, attach talent to your projects without agents, build an audience of fans who champion your work, and much more. As of this recording, Buzztown only invites 8 to 10 new members each month, but you can join the wait list where you'll get an invite to live group calls, where you can connect with industry pros and even have one-on-one consultations with pro writing coaches. If you're ready to transform your screenwriting career, click the link in the description to join the waitlist today. We'll see you next week with a brand new video.